Hello, my name is Stuart Hite, author of the book Choose Amazing Health and the My Amazing Life Planner. This is all about 1 degree of amazing. And see, far too often we get in this all or nothing mode. We get in this, oh, I can't be a trillionaire, so I just quit. I'm just going to have no money. Or I can't be a gold medal Olympic athlete, so I'm just not going to move at all. Or I can't get my whole day perfectly right, so I'm just not going to do anything. We have this all or nothing thing, and I think it's kind of a bit of a cop-out, but it's also just sometimes just because we don't have it in the right perspective. We think in terms of perfection, or we have to have everything. I want it all, and I want it now, and if I don't have it, then it's the worst day ever. We just got to breathe and step back a little bit and look at it from a different angle. We're actually going to talk about angles a little bit, so a little bit of math, yes. And we have this path that we're on like this, and if we don't make any changes whatsoever, we just stay right on this one path, and you get linear, and you just go because we're not making any changes because I want all or nothing. Very rarely do you have someone make a change that looks like this, and then it goes over here. They don't just change instantly overnight everything, and within the split second, all of a sudden, everything is amazing all the way up there, and it's complete perfection. That just doesn't happen. And if your expectations are set up that way, then you're going to be disappointed, and then you may get discouraged, which means you will probably stop doing whatever it was. We get in this instant gratification thing, and if we don't get that, then we quit. As opposed to looking at it in terms of maybe a 1 degree of change. Just 1 degree. Just one. It's even hard to measure. I don't know if you remember measuring it with the little protractors and everything growing up, but 1 degree of change. So we look at it here like this. And if you are looking, that is a long way off from amazing right there. And because it's just 1 degree. So this 1 degree, imagine you do that for a day, you think, I didn't hit amazing, so I knew it wasn't going to work, so I quit. I'm not going to do it. But if we look farther than that, if we just look at this 1 degree of change, just 1 degree of all of the degrees there are, just 1 degree, look at what happens over time from this 1 degree, and look at where that ends up. Over time, it is halfway to amazing on this particular example. You say, oh, but I didn't get to amazing. It's still not all the way up there. Yeah, but look where you are compared to where you were. Look at the difference from where you started with just 1 degree of change. Now, this happens in all aspects. It could be in health. So someone will do a sit-up, and they look at their abs, and they don't see six-pack abs. They still see the 2-liter abs that they had before. So they just quit. Say, oh, forget it. I'm not doing it. Or maybe someone, if we look at money, for example, someone starts a business or starts down a path of financial freedom, and they get $50 in passive income every month. And they think, oh, it's not $1 million, so forget it. I quit. But it's 1 degree of change. And they don't see the impact that has over time like that. And you have this small thing that you can do every single day. It could also relate to time management. Some people throw away hours and hours on television or smartphone games or social media gossip, blah, blah, blah stuff. Hours a day. And they say, well, I don't want to give that up. And so they don't give up even 1 degree. But suppose we took those hours and we said, how about we take 10 minutes of that multiple hours every day, and we use that 10 minutes to do something on the path toward amazing, to plan out something of your day, to learn a different skill, to learn some things, to get trained on how to earn passive income better, or to do something with health. Maybe you're drinking one more glass of water a day and you drank none before and you're drinking one. Well, it's not 8. Yes, but it is progress, not perfection, and that's what we're looking for. And your body is making billions of cells every single day. And if you get that extra water, that one glass of water, of good water, hopefully, think of the impact that has on how many hundreds of thousands of cells compared to what it had without that one glass of water. Now do you see that that little bit of change can then continue on for months upon end? Just that 1 degree of change today that makes a difference months down the road. It can take 90 to 180 days to replace all of the cells in the body, but with just that one little change, that one little thing. Maybe it's one meal a day that you work up to where, you know what, I can eat one healthy meal a day. You're making that change. Now hundreds of thousands of healthy cells can be made, and it takes 90 to 180 days before they get replaced. So think of what those healthy cells do over time. Or your time management. If you take 5 minutes a day just to think about your goals, just to start getting clarification on your goals, that automatically puts you on a path of achieving more down the road. So get off of the everything must be absolutely perfect and start with 1 degree of change. It can happen with relationships as well. Maybe you put your phone down and you spend 10 minutes with your kids without any phone, without any electrical devices, and you just start some conversations. You've got to start in 1 degree. Even if you wanted to jump up to this high point up here, you would still have to do it 1 degree at a time. Now, some people will do it in 10 degree increments and then another 10, and then they'll add another 10 as they go. But don't worry about all that. Just focus on what you have right now and what's one thing you can do today, this day right here that you have. Who knows what's going to happen a week from now, 2 months from now, you aren't sure. But you have today, and you have 1 degree that you can do from foods, from water, from your time, how you handle money, what you're looking towards as far as your financial freedom, all areas of life. You can do that 1 degree that over time makes this huge difference. And you don't even feel like you had to sacrifice that much because it's just 1 glass of water. You can drink 1 glass of water. Just 5 minutes. You can take 5 minutes break from your phone or social media and do some planning and do some research. You've got that 1 degree that you can take today. And then the next day, it gets better and better. Maybe you can only do 1 sit-up today. And the next day, you'll find out, you know what, I think I could do 2. And it starts building and building, and pretty soon, then you get the results that you've wanted. That is the only way to move from point A to point amazing, is in these 1 degree increments. So take a look at your day, because every day you have a choice. You can choose to do something average. You can choose to do something amazing. Maybe even just 1 degree of amazing versus 0 degrees of amazing. And if you have a choice, I say choose amazing.